What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Biggie's Comics, coming at you with this week's comic book haul. That's right, guys. We got a nice little haul this week. I got a few things to show you, and at the end, I'm gonna show you the most amazing book. I think this is the most amazing book in my collection to date, and I am so proud to own it. And never in a million years I thought I would own this book that I'm gonna show you. But you know what? We're gonna have to wait to the end for that book. You know. We're going to start off with the books real quick. The first set of books I'm going to show you is my prize winnings from PGH Comic Expert. I was the third place prize winner to his contest. So shout out to you, PGH Comics. Books came in. They actually came in earlier this week. I just haven't, you know, because of work and things like that. And ending my own contest, I just didn't have a chance to actually show them. But I figured showing them with my weekly haul would be a good fit to show the books. So, a moment of truth. Here we go. And none of these books I had in my collection, so thank you so much for them. I really appreciate them. All great books. First one we got here is, I know you guys remember this, The Tick. The Tick Looney Bin #1, jumbo 40 pages by NECA Comics. Awesome. I never had a Tick book, but I was a fan of the show. I used to watch the cartoons, and I used to watch that funny TV show that they had. So it's cool to have this. You know, I'll give it a read and check it out. The next book from his prize is Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine #1. And honestly, I don't have this issue, but I do have a whole bunch of those Marvel Comics Presents from the 90s and the late 80s. So it's cool to add it to the collection. You know, I have to check, see how much I got, see how big my run is on that. Then we got here Batgirl's #1, Secret Files Origin, which is cool because I almost have her complete run of that Batgirl series. So I didn't have that one, so that was pretty cool to have that. Then he gave me Tales of the Teen Titan #55. Really cool Deathstroke cover there. And again, I don't have that much I don't have any Teen Titans, so it's always cool to have it, especially when Deathstroke is on the cover. You know, I love that character. Then we have here Miracle Man #1 by Eclipse 3D. This is cool, guys. This is a cool book, and I'm looking forward to crack it. You know why? The 3D glasses on the back, old school style. I like that. I'm looking forward to giving that one a read and looking through it. And the last book, which is a very cool book, this is Green Arrow #1, and it's special because it's signed by Mike Grail. That's really cool, and it even comes with the certificate of authenticity at catskillscomics.com. That's, you know, they certify that it's signed by Mike Grail at the Pittsburgh Comic Convention. That's nice, man. Thank you. Really appreciate it. All great books, and honestly, I didn't have any one of these books, so it's always cool to get books that you don't have in your collection. I'm grateful to you, brother. If you guys have not checked PGH Comic Expert out, check them out, please do so. There's going to be a link in the description below. All right, so now we're going to get into what I picked up from my LCS. My LCS actually has a March Madness sale going on. They have about 5 or 6 dollar bins in there, and when you pick up a certain amount of books, they give you even more discount on top of them. So the next set of books that I'm going to show you are all from that sale. And actually, you know what? First, I'm going to show you what I picked up on my pull list. My regular pull list, and it's not much. You know, like I told you guys, I trimmed my pull list a lot. So let me just show you which one. This is the only book I had on my pull list this week, which is Squadron Supreme #5. I'm enjoying the covers. You know, the covers are beautiful. Most of them were done by Alex Ross, and I'm enjoying the storyline. You know, it's a team that's just grown on me. So I'm gonna just keep it on my list. It's my pull list is trimmed down so much. You know, it won't be an issue because I'm focusing more on back issues and back issue keys and things like that, you know, for this year. So this one will keep on. It's good. That's the only one on my pull list. Then the rest of the books, I got a nice little run of A+X, and I gotta say, man, the covers are nice. But not only were they in the dollar bins, but because I picked up so many of them, he gave them to me with an extra 35% off. So I paid literally 65 cents an issue for the next few books that I'm going to show you. So A+X #2. I have A plus X #1 for my original collection, and I have A versus X also. So just, you know, he didn't have the more in that bin. So that's #1. Cool Rogue cover, Rogue and Black Widow. Then we have issue #3, which is cool. Storm and, you know, and Black Panther. Really nice cover. And for some reason, I grabbed 2 of these by mistake. I didn't know why. I didn't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add it to one of the prizes for my contest as an extra book, since I don't need 2 of them. So that's, you know, #3 again. And all of these are like in mint condition, man. Issue #4, you know, Beast and Spider-Man. This cover is really cool. Issue #5, you know, man, Iron Fist on there, and you know what, I'm not sure who that character is, so if anybody knows, just, you know, hit me up in the comments. This cover I really like too. This is issue #6. Captain Marvel and Wolverine. Beautiful cover there. This cover is really nice too. This is issue #7. Iceman and Thor, but they're done in like almost kind of, you know, I think this is a digital cover. It's like a video game, you know, style blockiness. Let me move these. A little too thick. Next cover is pretty cool also. This is issue #8. Kitty Pryde, Lockheed, and Spider-Woman. Awesome cover. Next cover, issue #9. Wolverine, Captain America. You know, you can't go wrong when you have those 2 on the cover. And the last one of that run I picked up, issue #10. Man, Black Widow, and you know what? I don't know who that character is, so that's another one. I know some of you guys know who these people are. I know that's Black Widow, but that other character I'm not sure, so I'm not ashamed to ask for help. So I know you guys will tell me before I read it, so hit me up in the comments. All right, and I also picked up a war book from there because their war books are on sale also. Depending on the price range of the war book, they'll have anywhere from 15% off up to, I believe it was 40%. If I'm not mistaken. But this book that I got was, the sticker price was $48 for this next book, but it was 25% off because of the March Madness sale. So let me just show you. Moment of Truth, Commandy, The Last Boy on Earth, #1. I don't really collect Commandy, but it's Jack Kirby, and you know, I'm into Jack Kirby's artwork and all that. And #1 issue, first appearance, all in one, and the condition of it's pretty good, man. Pretty good. I would say they had it graded at a fine plus. You know, the spine looks really good. It does have that indenting when, you know, when they lay the comics flat, but as far as like spine breaks, it doesn't have any at all. It's really good, clean copy, you know, really good condition. So I'm really happy with that one. Really nice cover. And you know, the book is held up really well inside. I went through the pages. You know, it has off-white to white pages, but you know, with a lot of these older books, that's kind of expected, you know. And now the last book I'm going to show you, and I just gotta tell you guys, I'm like, I never thought I would own a book of this caliber, and I just, you know, I want it on eBay, and it took a little bit to ship. You know, the guy took a little longer to ship, but the package came here. It got here the day before yesterday, and I was gonna do an unboxing video and everything, just, you know, build up the whole suspense, but I could not wait. I had to inspect the book right away. I had to check, make sure, you know, that the guy, you know, because I didn't like the packaging. It wasn't, you know, how I would send a book, so I really had to go through it, make sure it didn't get damaged, you know, further through delivery and things like that. But all right, guys, it's coming up now. Big book, one of my prized possessions in my collection to date. If you guys were on the private hangouts, you guys already know, but for those who haven't, the Moment of Truth, man. Action Comics number 79 from the Golden Age, 1944. This book is 72 years old, and it's in my collection. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe I own this book. You know, the way I look at it is 78 issues ago was the first appearance of Superman. And that's the #1 appearance. That's the holy grail of them all. There is no book bigger than that book. And to think that this series, 78 issues ago, it was that book. That's how close I've gotten to that book. To me, it's mind-boggling. And the condition for a Golden Age book, man. You know, I sealed it up already because I went through the pages and I didn't want to open it again. I know, like I did it with the Captain Marvel, I opened it, but this one I'm not going to open it again because I'm going to send it straight out to get graded. But overall condition, man, you're talking a book for 72 years old. All that is expected. You see the spine ticks, the cracks and all that. But the book, man, it presents really well, man. And when you open this book, man, I'm telling you, when you open this book, the colors on the pages are very, very vibrant, man. I'm telling you, the video does not do this book justice, man. It looks really, really good, man. And I'm ecstatic to own a Golden Age Superman book. You know, it's not a key or anything like that, but to me, it's a key because of just what it represents, you know. 1944, 72 years old. This book is older than my father, you know. It's just, for me to have it in my collection, it's just amazing, man. I could just stare at it all day, you know. And definitely I want to send this book out to get graded. And I just, let me tell you what I paid for it. I think I stole this book, man. Put it this way. I'm going to just tell you what the book is valued at. Manny NYC, you know, he has I forgot the name of the book that shows, you know, the value of the books at certain grades. So the book on paper, not eBay prices. eBay prices, you know, they fluctuate all over. But the eBay prices are really high also. But on paper, the book, if it grades out of 4.0, it's worth $600. 4.0, $600, that's awesome. I think this book is at least a 5.5. That's my estimate, you know, but we'll see when I submit it. I paid a total with shipping $138.95 for this book. Tell me, is that a deal? I think, to me, if this grades out at a 4.0 or higher, it's my score of the year already. You know, it blows away anything on my top list, just, you know, value-wise, you know, spending money to what it could be, what the value would be. And just think about it. In 20-something years, this book is 100 years old, and God willing, it'll still be in my collection. That's how I look at it, man. So that's it, guys. That's all I got for this video. I'm glad you guys, I'm able to share this with you guys. Collecting has been my passion. YouTube has ignited that passion even more, and I'm looking forward to, you know, catching up on people's videos myself. And I have some more stuff coming on eBay. You know, I buy 1 or 2, 3 books at a time. That's how, you know, I don't buy big hauls of books. So, you know, I spend like 10, 15 bucks here and there, you know, like once or twice a week, and that's how I, you know, I get books, and I don't really buy like a big quantity of books at a time. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I know I said that's it, guys, a couple of times, but for real, this time that's it, guys. All right, until next video. Peace.